All right, all right, all right. Y'all heard it first. So look, I told them when we were in the back that that's gonna be on my poolside playlist for the summer. These guys rock. So let's get into a little bit of questions with the band, right? So let me get up out of the way. So first things first. Watching the video on Moving Up, Breaking Through, y'all had the opportunity to meet CeeLo, right? So how
Correct.
did you get CeeLo Green a cassette tape? Not a thumb drive with your music, not a CD, but a cassette tape.
It's a lot easier than you would think. He was on Cameo. So it was really just a quick $95, and we got him.
That's it, right? Just 95?
That's it.
No, all joking aside, no. The video was dope, right? And when I was introduced to you, and shame on me, right? Shame on me. This, just this past week, I was introduced to your music, and I'm 100% a fan. So congratulations, on the success up thus far. Plenty more coming, moving forward. So my question for you, just starting out, is how did you guys come together?
That's a great question. We started at, we went to University of South Florida in St. Pete, and they had like a little jam kind of like open mic thing there. And me and Kay kind of met first and jammed a little bit, some old Beatles tunes and stuff like that. And then Brendon came along, and then Jack came along. And kind of all formed in this one spot. And then we all went our separate ways after that. But there was this one moment where we kind of all were there. And that's like how it started, really.
So that laid the foundation for Speakeasy. And the name is cool, right? So if you're not familiar, Speakeasy comes from the Prohibition clubs, right? How did that become your name? Or did you know the history behind it before you took it, or you just thought it sounded like a really dope name to have for a band?
That's interesting because we do get that all the time. And we didn't actually have that in mind when we thought of the name. It was more just like speak easy, speak good, be chill, like have good intention. And then it was like, oh, wait, that actually is what everyone thinks it is. So, like, it works because we think that's cool. I like it.
Right.
But, like, that wasn't exactly the intention at first.
Gotcha.
But it works.
Hey, I like it. I like it. So looking on your website, I went through and, I was checking, some of the songs and all the stuff that you have. But what stood out to me was the description, of your band. You had some traits, intelligent, charismatic.
Oh.
I
remember this.
Yeah, so what stood out to me was the fact that you said that you were 4 boys who love. Explain that. I got you on the spot now. So.
Am I wrong, Curtis? Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
We do love.
I think Kay wrote that.
Yeah. It's best to keep it simple when you have a message that pure. As pure a message as Speakeasy has. We do love.
4 boys who love. It's like a sentence that's cut off halfway. It's beautiful.
And I was looking, I was like,
really.
Maybe it's a cutoff or something. Like, love what? I know you love Korean barbecue, so I know that's something. We discussed that quite a bit in the back. But, how does your sound, and the love that you talked about, how is that portrayed through your music?
I think we put a lot of love into whatever we create, and we're very careful to piece everything together in ways that we want to express. And a lot of the songs have just really generally uplifting sort of sentiments behind them. And and we love playing the music. We love connecting with people. It's just, I think we come from a place of care with what we do. And so we're trying to have it come out through our music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I feel it. I definitely feel it.
You feel the love?
I feel the love. There it is, So,
We love the
love.
and always around. That's beautiful. Who did that?
But their music is definitely something that you can just jump in the car and ride to. Definitely beach cruising music. I'm not gonna front. It's dope. It's all around dope. So if you do get the chance, you can find their music, on Apple Music for sure. That's why I was exposed to them, and it's just feel good music. And like I said in the opening, that is something we definitely need right now. So another question for you. So COVID is still a thing, right? Maybe not so much in some parts, but we all know, things looked a lot different about 1.5 years, 2 years ago with, things just kind of locking down. It did either one or two things. Either it stimulated, creativity, or a lot of people were just kind of bogged down and just kind of out for a while. How did COVID, either work or hurt you in your creative process, in your music making process?
Yeah, I know when it first broke out, we definitely didn't want to let it stagnate us, let it bring us down or stop us from achieving things in music that we want to do. It has been tough. Only more recently have other bands been kind of willing to do shows and put on stuff for people. But for us, we wanted to just charge forward, make sure it didn't hold us back.
We had the opportunity to play at different outdoor places pretty early on in the pandemic. So we didn't necessarily, because we play cover shows, we weren't totally out for the count pretty early on. So we were able to continue doing live performances for a while when other bands couldn't. And that's worked to our benefit, I
I think some of our best stuff has come since
Yeah.
2020, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
Yeah, like some of our most creative stuff has come out of, like we learned that we like to do videos and stuff because
Yeah.
exactly.
so we were forced to
You
stay
do
with
them
that.
well. The videos are cool, so very, very cool. All right, so they are clearly a group that took advantage of that downtime, honed their skills, came back sharper than ever. So I got one more question before I let y'all rock out a little bit more. Just basic. If you can, just say one thing that you want your listeners to take away from your music that Speakeasy puts out, what is that one thing?
Well, Dylan, I don't know. What do you guys say?
One thing to take away.
I just want them to like me more than Eric.
It's time to pursue that business degree. That's
Yeah.
what we want to tell people.
True. Yeah, this is not the career for you, buddy.
This is. You see us having fun up here?
Yeah.
That is
So
kind of
have
part of
fun,
it.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
That is part of it. It's just like having fun, being who we want to be, and you can do that too.
All right.
You can do it too.
You can do it too, y'all. Y'all heard it here first. Hey, Speakeasy, they about to rock again. Stay tuned. We're going to have a little bit more after this. And again, I give you Speakeasy.